Hey friend, it is Kate here. Thank you so much for jumping on my channel and joining me for a class today. Now I have got a 20-minute advanced Pilates class just for you. We are going to hit the whole body today. We're going to do a little bit of plank work, lots of glutes are going to come into that action, and we're going to end with a great big ab set. So roll out your mat. Let's get started. We'll start at the back of our mat with our feet about hip distance, shoulders back, top of the head lifting high. It's like someone is pulling your ears up, keeping your spine long and straight. Draw your ribs a little closer together. Think about cinching your waist like you have a belt on. They got one notch tighter. Take a big deep inhale. As you exhale, drop your chin to chest. Roll your right ear to right shoulder. Look forward as you do so. Lift your left ear up to the sky. Press your left shoulder down. Take a breath. Bring your chin back to chest. Same thing, other side, little roll. Ear lifts up, shoulder presses down. Chin back to chest. Bring your gaze forward. Another big inhale. Exhale, chin to chest, bend the knees. Roll down. Let your fingertips dangle like they are being pulled to the floor. Let the top of your head do the exact same thing. Look through look through your legs towards the wall behind you. Now you might be a little more shallow or deep in your forward fold than I am. That's okay. Soften the shoulders down the back even here. Think about almost lifting the back of the ribs up to the sky, really rounding through the back of the body. Press down into your feet. Pull your belly button up and in and roll all the way up to standing. Now keep looking down until you slowly come all the way upright, and head is last thing to arrive. Again, big inhale. Exhale, chin to chest, bend the knees. Slowly roll. Down, 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 down. Fingertips dangling, head as well. Pause, and then sway the hips. Nod the head. Return center, shoulders down, belly button up and in. Slowly return to standing. Now, very last time, we're going to roll down and we're going to walk out to a great big plank pose. Bend the knees, fingertips dangling, head is falling. Pause as you arrive at the bottom of your mat. Look to the top of your mat and start to crawl all the way into a great big plank pose. As you arrive in your plank, hold. Envision that you're standing upright again, shoulders broad, cinch the waist, the place where your thigh and your glute connect. It's your thigh butt. Give it a little squeeze. Take a big inhale. Bend your knees, push your hips back as much as you can. Keep your hips even with one another as you walk your hands back in towards your body. Slowly roll all the way up to standing. Stand tall, stand straight. Take a big breath. Exhale again, chin to chest. Roll down. Look to the top of the mat. Crawl all the way out. See how steady, how even you can keep your hips, not letting them sway side to side. Find your plank pose. Pause. Bend the knees, push your hips back. Walk the hands in again. Roll on up to standing. Head is still the last thing to arrive. Find your nice tall pose. Last time, chin to chest, bend the knees. Roll all the way down. Walk your hands out to your plank pose. Hold in your plank pose. Broaden across your chest. Take a great big inhale. Big breath out. Another big inhale. Exhale, cinch the waist. One more big breath. Exhale, squeeze the thigh. And then slowly lower down all the way to your tummy. If your knees need to go first, that's great. If you can bend your elbows back towards your heels and slowly lower all the way down, go ahead. I'm going to move my mic ever so slightly. And take your hands down by your sides. Point your elbows towards your heels behind you. Actively reach your feet nice and far away. Press your pubic bone into the ground. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, roll the shoulders, lift the heart and chest. Find a teeny tiny baby cobra, baby swan, whatever you want to call it. And then lower down. Hug the elbows, roll the shoulders. Light lift up, press down into your feet. Pull your belly button in. Lower down. One more time, little lift, pause, hug the elbows, take a breath. Look over your right shoulder, almost look back behind you. You should feel a little bit of stretch through the left side of your neck. Point your nose back to center. Look in the other direction, really look back behind you, point that nose as far to the left as possible, look forward, roll down. Now go ahead and take your hands in front of your face. You can kind of press your palms into one another. If it feels better to have them wider, that's great, no big deal. But either way, elbows, palms press down, pubic bone presses down, pull the low belly up and in, and gently press into the tops of your feet. If this feels too much on your low back, you can drop your head all the way to the mat. But keeping lifted gives us a little bit of an upper body stretch as well. Press deeper into your left foot. Take a big inhale. Squeeze your right thigh, that thigh butt connection point, and lift your right leg off the floor. As you lifted the leg in, did it feel like it kind of cinched up, or did it feel like someone's pulling it away? The idea is almost as if I'm standing behind you, holding your ankle and physically pulling your ankle away. Pubic bone down, belly button up and in. 5 times. Inhale, tap the foot down. Exhale, squeeze the thigh, lift. Inhale, tap the foot down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, tone the tummy, lift. 3 more down, exhale, lift. Last one, lift, pause. Take a great big inhale. Keep reaching your toe further away. Exhale, little pulse of the heel up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Tone the tummy. Pull the low belly up and in. Pulse again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. One more time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Take a big breath. Set the foot all the way down into the mat. Very purposefully set that foot down and immediately pick up your other leg. Hold. Again, do you feel like your leg kind of cinched in, or can we send our toe further away? Can you relax the neck and face? Maybe smile, let it go. Belly button in. Inhale, tap the foot down, exhale, lift. Inhale, tap the foot down, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, pick it up. Slow drop down, exhale, pick it up. For 3 and 2. Last one, lift, pause, belly button in, shoulders down the back. Smile, we love our glute work. And then little lifts for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Pulse again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Last time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Set the foot down. Bend your knees, little windshield wiper, side to side. From here, reach your hands out in front of you like you were super person flying away. Now I'm going to drop my head kind of down, but keep it lifted. You can set your forehead all the way on the mat. I just can't talk to you as well that way if I do that. Now we want our low body to be just as active as it was a moment ago, even though it's not going to move. Press your feet down. Turn on all the muscles in your legs. Squeeze your thigh and press your pubic bone into the mat. Lightly think about suction cupping your palms to the ground and hollowing your armpits, softening your shoulders down the back. Press down into the left palm. Exhale, float your right hand up. Set it down. Exhale, pick the opposite hand up. Set it down. Exhale, pick up the right. Lower down. Pick up the left. As you lift and lower each hand, does it feel like the weight in your hips is moving? Do you feel like one foot isn't pressing down into the ground as much as the other? We want to stabilize evenly from side to side. Now, eventually, I want you to lift your right hand up and keep it there. Send the fingertip further away, pull the low belly up and in, soften your shoulder down your back, and flip your palm up to the sky. Almost think of rotating from underneath your armpit. It's like you're trying to show off your inner arm up to the sky. Take a big inhale. Exhale, lift the heel of your hand up. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, tone the tummy, lift the hand up, drop it down. Exhale, tone and lift, lower. Exhale, tone and lift, lower. Last one, lift, pause, reach long from your toes on the floor through your body out your extended hand. Unravel, set it on the floor. Float your left hand up, rotate from underneath the armpit, belly button up and in. And then same thing, exhale, little lift, inhale, down. Exhale, tone the tummy, lift, inhale, drop it down. Exhale, up, inhale, return. 2 more, up, let it go. Last one up, pause. Take a big breath, rotate it back, bring it down, bend the knees, little windshield wiper, side to side one more time. From here, go ahead and rise to hands and knees. Find your little tabletop. Pull your low belly up and in, broaden across the chest. Take a big breath. Big sigh out. Reach your right foot out and away from you. Now, did you just lift your hip up so you can lift your leg high? It is not about how high we lift our leg. I want your foot in line with your hip. I want you to pull the low belly up and in, cinching the waist, and really think about making sure both both hip bones are pointing towards the floor. We're not kind of opening that hip off to the side. Take a great big inhale. Squeeze your thud. Inhale, tap your foot to the floor. Exhale, squeeze the thud as you lift. Inhale, tap your foot to the floor. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, pick it up. Inhale, down. Exhale, pick it up. Last one, lift it up, pause. Point long from your toe through your body out the top of your head. Take a great big breath. Give me 5 tiny circles of your lifted leg. We go around 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Last time. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Take a big breath. Flex your foot. Bend your knee. Now, we might have dropped our knee down a little bit if that helps us keep our hips in line. If you bent the knee and immediately felt like you were kind of rotating out, it's more important to me that we keep the hips even and your knee is a little lower. That's okay. But wherever you are, pull the navel in, broaden across your chest, take a big breath. Exhale, push your heel up to the sky, drop the knee down. Exhale, tone the tummy, push it up. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, tone and lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, tone and lift. Inhale, lower. 2 more, up and down. Last one up, pause. Point the toe. Take a big breath, and I want you to circle your right knee around in that great big ball and socket joint. Inhale out and around. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, down and around. Exhale, lift it up. And again, if your circle isn't quite a circle, it's okay. It's more about keeping the hips still, pulling the navel in as you make those circles, than having a perfect circle. One more in this direction. Lift the leg, pause, and then reverse. Down and around, lift. Down and around, lift. 3 more. And 2. Last one. Hold there for a moment, take a big breath, set the leg down, shake anything out you need to, and then elongate the opposite leg behind you. Again, we should have a long line from the top of your head through your body out your toe. It is not important how high our leg is lifted, but keeping our hips square, pulling the navel in and keeping the low back so long, so straight. Inhale, tap the foot to the floor, exhale, lift. Inhale, tap the foot to the floor, exhale, lift. Inhale, down, pick it up. Touch it down, pick it up. For 3 and 2. Last one, lift, hold. Is there any tension through your neck? Can you relax? Can you wiggle it out? Smile a little bit. Is there tension in your wrist? Pull up and away from the floor. And then tiny circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Last time, reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Take a great big filling breath in. Big sigh out. Flex the foot, bend the knee. Remember, it's not about how high the knee is lifted. If it's lower than your hip, that's fine, as long as our hips stayed in alignment. Big inhale. Squeeze the thumb, push your heel up, drop it down. Exhale, push the heel up, drop it down. Exhale, tone the tummy, lift and lower. Exhale, tone the tummy, lift and lower. For 3 and 2. Last one, lift. Point the toe. Time for those circles. So we circle down and around. Exhale, pick it up. Knee circles down and around. Exhale, tone the tummy, lift. Inhale, down and around. Exhale, lift. 3 more, down and around. Pull it up. 2 more. Last one, lift, pause, and then reverse. Down and around and up. Down and around and up. For 3 and 2. Last one. Take a pause. Set it down. Go ahead and push back to a child's pose. Tent your fingertips, lift the wrist up, let your head fall, and crawl your hands away. Find a nice big stretch through the back of the body and almost through the tops of the wrist. Take a big breath, big sigh out. Rise back to your tabletop. Send your right foot out, tucking the toes. Take a big inhale. Exhale, step up to your plank pose and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees down, pull the navel in, lift the low belly, broaden across your chest. Step your left foot out, take a big inhale, and step out and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop back down. Wiggle anything out you need to. Prepare again. Right foot goes. Exhale, left foot goes. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Shake it out. Wiggle all you need to. Again, left foot back. Big inhale. Step up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down. Now we're going to come up to our plank pose again, and we're going to swivel our heels and kind of hips side to side, but at first our hands are going to stay right in place. So we should feel this a little bit in our oblique muscles. Go ahead, step out with your right foot, step out with your left, and then from here you're going to take a big inhale, drop your heels to the right, pull it back, cinch the waist, drop to the left, pull it back, exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. 2 more side to side. Every time the heels drop, cinch the waist, pull the navel in. Think about your oblique muscles, those side tummy muscles, helping to guide your heels side to side. Now this next time, I want you to drop your heels to the right, pause, and see if you can lift your left hand up for a side plank. Squeeze your inner thighs together, reach your fingertips up. Hold there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand down. Return to your plank. Drop your other heels. Lift your right hand up, squeeze your inner thighs, cinch the belly, draw the ribs in. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand down. Again, go ahead and go over to the right. Lift the left hand. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand down. Again, heels to the left. Lift your right hand. Squeeze the inner thighs, trim the waist. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you need a break, you can always take it. But one more time, we're going to go over to the right. Lift your left hand, and I want you to think about your left hip. You're going to take a big inhale, cinch the belly, lift the hip, little drop. Exhale, tone the tummy, lift. Inhale, little drop. For 3 and 2. Last 1, big inhale. Hand down, other way. Hand up, big inhale. Exhale, lift and lower. Lift and lower for 4 and 3. 2 more. Lift, hold, big inhale. Both hands down, take a big breath. Big sigh out. And then set the knees down. Push back to your child's pose again. Reach your fingers nice and far away. Take a great big filling inhale. Big sigh out. Slowly roll yourself up to a seat. Take your feet out in front of you. Scooch just a little bit further forward. Hands behind the thighs. Walk the feet together. Take a big deep inhale. Hug your inner thighs as you tip back. Squeeze the inner thighs and lift your legs up as much as we can. Keep your shins parallel to the floor. If you lose a little bit, it's okay. From here, hands can stay underneath or we can take them out and away. Take a great big inhale. Big breath out. 5 times. Head and toes away. Exhale, pull it in. Head and toes away. Exhale, tone the tummy, pull it in. For 3 and 2. Last one, hold. Right here, take your fingertips together, open your legs wide. Take your legs together, open your hands wide. Pull, open, pull, open. 5. Oops, as I kick my little thing there. 4. 3. Smile, you love it. 2. Last one. Hold right there, take a big breath. Hands behind the thighs, lift up tall, lift up straight, take a big inhale. Take an easy seat, sit tall, sit straight. Roll the shoulders back, lift a little higher. Big deep inhale, big breath out. As always, give yourself a pat on the back. Thank yourself for doing something so good and just for you. I hope you enjoyed our little fast Advanced Pilates, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.